There's a shift happening right now, a shift in who is stepping up and filling executive management and supervisory positions across the world, a shift in what it takes to absolutely kill it in your business, your industry. The question is, will you own the shift? The 21st century workplace looks different than ever before. We have up to 5 generations working under the same roof, buying from the same companies, the same people, and each of these generations are different. If you don't understand these people that you're working with, these customers that you're serving, if you don't know what makes them tick, what makes them move, then how can you bring the best or get the most out of them? I'm not here to talk to you about the food side of your business. I'm here to talk to you about the people side of your business. Talk to you both about you and about the people that you work with. I think you're going to love Generation Z. Here's what we know about them. They're hard workers. What better employee would you want on your front line than one that can learn fast and can multitask, right? They can get on their phone and tweet the President of the United States directly. So when they come in your restaurant, if there's a wall between you and them, that's not going to add up. The great thing about millennials is we like change. Why do we like change? Think about this. You all have given away some streaming devices for TVs. When I was growing up, I can remember going to a grandparent's house and using an antenna TV. Do y'all remember that? And then we go to cable, okay, where you only have certain channels, and then satellite came, and that was awesome. You had so many channels, hundreds, thousands of channels. And then came TiVo, where you could record. Do you all remember that? So we continue to change, and from there we now have things like Netflix and Hulu. So we're used to changing. We like change. We're going to be the people in your business that say, hey, have you thought about this? Maybe this is a better way to do it. Old school management strategies don't always work in today's work world. If you're going to finally fix your retention issues, increase your employee engagement, ignite performance that's going to drive company results, then you're going to have to shift your approach on leadership. You know what? As an employee, that meant something. That meant that he knew what it felt like. That meant that, he wasn't back there just telling us what to do and had no idea what we were actually having to do. And when it came down to it, I wanted a leader. We all did. We wanted a leader who would get in there and grind it out and get their hands dirty with us. That's the kind of leaders we want to follow. How many of your employees know this? How many of your employees know that you want to elevate the customer experience in the restaurants through technology and the teams who bring it to life? You're speaking our language right here, McDonald's. We love technology. We're good with technology. We also love teaching and showing people and learning new things. We like interacting with people. That's why we developed social media, so we could reach more people. You guys, if your people knew more, they could achieve more. And it's your job as leaders to show them the way. Show them that there's a place for them in the future. The best tool for retaining employees, especially millennials and Generation Z, is giving them constant feedback. There was a recent study done that said 66% of Generation Z, if they're not getting constant feedback from their manager, leader, supervisor every few weeks, then they're going to go find one who will give it to them. 66%.
You know what separates the most successful people and companies from the unsuccessful? It's those most successful people and companies that have the proper instruction and training so that their people have the knowledge and skills it's going to take in order to drive results. It's having the right people in place who have this desire, this fire in them, that are completely sold out to achieve the goal no matter what. It's having the right people in every one of your leadership positions. How do you do that? That's where I can help. At 8 years old, when you're struggling to just have food or heat in your house, when you're just doing what you can to just get by, then you're just surviving. And I wonder how many of you, as treasurers and finance officers, you're coming in and day out, and you're just doing what you can to get by, or maybe you're fighting to just get by, but ultimately you're just surviving. And if you're just surviving, you cannot be thriving. order for people to follow your lead, you have to give them a reason to. Do you look like a leader, talk like a leader, act like a leader? And I would ask you, do you think like a leader? When things get hard, don't let up. Keep pushing. Keep pushing towards success. Because here's what I know, is that success leaves clues. And when you start doing the things that other people could do, should do, but choose not to do, then the success clues that you all leave behind will start to be discovered and uncovered by people like me and communities like yours that for years and generations to come will one day stand on their platform and they will tell everybody about the difference you made in their lives, in their communities. Kentucky Treasurers and Finance Officers, go out there and make your mark in 2019. Thank you.